The internet stores an unimaginable amount of data. Every message, every video, every file ever uploaded. But sometimes people find something online that shouldn't exist, something that shouldn't be there at all. And once they discover it, they wish they never had. Kevin worked remotely as a freelance graphic designer. Most of his work involved emails with clients and project files. One evening, he began writing an email to a new client. The message was simple. He just needed to confirm a project deadline. But before Kevin could send the message, he received a reply. At first, he thought it was another client, but the sender was the same person he was writing to. The message contained only one sentence. Kevin stared at the screen because he hadn't sent his email yet. The reply had arrived before the message existed. Kevin checked the timestamp. The reply was sent 3 minutes earlier. At first, he assumed it was a server error. But then another email appeared. This one had no subject, and the message inside simply said, Kevin slowly turned away from the monitor because he had never saved a draft. The only place the message existed was on the screen in front of him. And then the draft began typing by itself. A university student named Daniel was researching old websites for a digital history project. He used a public archive that stored copies of websites from the early 2000s. While exploring one of the archives, Daniel noticed a downloadable folder labeled Site Backup. Curious, he downloaded the file. Inside were hundreds of old images. Most of them looked ordinary. Photos of buildings, photos of empty hallways, photos of living rooms. But after scrolling through dozens of images, Daniel stopped because one photo looked strangely familiar. It was his kitchen, the same table, the same cabinets. Daniel checked the image metadata. The photo was dated 2003. Daniel hadn't even been born yet. He continued scrolling. The next images were worse because they showed someone sleeping in the bed. The timestamp was still 2003, but the person in the photo was Daniel. Late one night, a small live stream channel appeared on a streaming website. The stream had no title, no chat, and no description. It simply showed a man sleeping in a dark bedroom. The camera was placed in the corner of the room. For hours, nothing happened. The viewer assumed it was some kind of strange art project until something unusual happened. The sleeping man suddenly opened his eyes, but he didn't look around the room. Instead, he looked directly into the camera. Then he spoke and said something strange. He said, "Stop watching," and the stream ended. The internet is full of unexplained stories, strange messages, hidden files, and videos that appear without explanation. But sometimes the strangest part isn't what people find online. It's the possibility that something online might already be watching back.